What is up, guys? Scott Days is here, and we are back with a 100 Girlfriends Who Really Love You review, chapter 198. So, this chapter is about Nemu and Rin going to the movies, and this is how it starts out right here. So, after riding a roller coaster, Nemu was happy that she rode the roller coaster, and the good news is that she stayed awake and she didn't want to miss out on that. and and her heart was pounding after that, and she did not feel sleepy, which was good news for her. Buta said, "One might say something, one might not," and Rin was looking at Nemu because I think she wants to be have a good connection with Nemu and wants to be acquaintance with her. Rin is like smiling at Nemu, and Hakurei knows what's up with Rin after looking at her. And then Hakurei stopped Rin in the middle of a hallway and asked if she wants to do something with Nemu. And Hakurei knew it all along that Rin wants to hang out with Nemu. And Rin was blushing after that. She wants to see a movie, Rin. And Hakurei thinks it's a great idea to go on a play date or like a friend group. I remember when I was like in elementary, I used to hang out with my friend a lot, and we were watching movies, and we were excited to talk about it after. And we watched I want to say we watched like 2 or 3 movies together. And Rin doesn't want to Nemu to force her to watch the movie with her. And then Hakurei sees what's going on. And then Karne went on a bowl shopping. And then Nemu just randomly appeared and saw Karne, or she sleepwalked to Karne somehow, some way. Like, this could be coincidence right here. It could, or it can't be. And then Nemu was like picking out a bow for Karne to wear. Then Karne was going to turn a tsundere mode into doesn't like anything cute things. But Karne is hard. It's so hard for Karne to hide that tsundere. And then Nemu just randomly wake up, and then Karne decide to buy crepes for Nemu. And then we were walking around the mall, and then Nemu saw the violence poster, and Nemu knew that Rin was going to like that movie. So Nemu wants to check things out. Like, for her, she wants to do something new and try to stay awake. Do you know how you guys I know I mentioned this earlier in my videos when it was Nemu introduction. Do you know how when Nemu was working so hard, she got sleepy? I could see where people fall asleep a lot and then be tired and probably tired of working and activities and sometimes when you come home, you just want to relax and just watch TV or just go or take a nap. And then Karne suggested to hang out with Rin, with Nemu, and she would be happy to go. And Nemu said she'd been falling asleep in theaters. I could see why some people fall asleep in the theaters, because they just want to skip to a good part. Then we got a phone call between Hakurei and Karne. Yes, we got the hakarane ship right here. My personal favorite. I would say those two are my number one introduction of all time. Number one introduction, and no one can beat that. Between Hakurei and Karne have the best introduction chapter together. And Hakurei and Karne is like these kids nowadays. And Karne is agreeing with Hakurei. And then, what a coincidence, Hakurei and Karne bought tickets for 4 of them. So yeah, they all made plans to see each other and to watch the movie. It's like watching and hang out with your friends. And Nemu and Rin knew they wanted the same thing and just watch the movies together, Rin and Nemu. So they decided to watch a horror movie, and Nemu was getting sleepy because the lights is still not turning off. And Nemu is in sleeping mode, and she's getting tired. And Rin is like a big fan of this movie series that you're about to watch. And it's chapter 3, and they're saying it's gonna be a lot of violence. Rin likes violence. And then Rin was about to take out the poster or the book for the movie. And then there was and then Nemi was using it too. So Rin said, I should warn you, it may be somewhat graphic. And Nemi was like, sure. And then it turns out everything was horror and censored because there was a lot of bloody and gore, probably. Nemi was like, okay. And Nemi's drowsiness went away. And it woke up Nemu. And then Rin and Nemu was looking at the book. And then Haku and Carney, the friends of benefits, are like happy on the side right here. And then the movie's about to start. Blood zombies. And there's a lot of like, the whole thing is like censored and it's like a lot of violence is in there. And then Nemu is like, and Rin is just paying attention watching to the movie. And then in the third panel, Nemu was starting to like the violence and Nemu was starting to like the movie a lot. And Haku and Carne is just crying on the side because I think they're both scared of a scary movie. And then they held hands because the violence is coming. It's like, oh my gosh! I can feel where Carne and Haku is feeling because every time there's like when I feel like there's something scary is going to happen or jump scared to happen, I do not look at the TV. I just look on the other side. But sometimes when the sounds get me, when there's a random jump scared, and then Haku and Carne realize they're looking at them too because they're holding hands to try to probably cheer each other up. Haku and Carne was thinking is that they cannot be scared around their juniors because they're older than them and they don't want to show their weak side. When Carne was about to get scared, Haku just gave Carne a drink to calm her down. And then when Haku was about to get scared, Carne just fed the popcorn to Haku to try to, both of them trying to avoid to get scared. And there's about to be like a lot of violence coming. And then Haku and Carne is like, oh no. It's like they're so focused on the popcorn and then they don't want to get scared. So they're just like paying attention to the movie a lot. And then you could see in the other panel that Haku and Carne was about to be scared because look at this image right here. Yeah, that's when you can tell they're both about to be scared and something bad is going to happen, like violence in the movie, or like get jump scared. They feel like both of them is coming, and then Haku and Carne both scream. And then Haku was on the other side, was trying to get away from trying to look away from the jump scare, and then Carne was trying to look away from the jump scare too, and then boom, they end up kissing. Yes, the best ship in the world, hakarane. And then they're both like contemplating why are we kissing each other, and they don't like we got another those type of moment right here that unexpectedly somehow they kiss each other, but it feels like they both feel like they're probably not scared anymore. And then Emi and Rin was enjoying the movie, and then you just got Rin and Carne just kissing each other on the side. And then the movie's done, and then Rin and Nemi was talking about the movie, about what's their favorite parts. Be like that sometimes out of the movie theater, saying what's my favorite part. And then Rin asks what's their favorite scene, and then you get Carne and Haku just out of the movie theater. And then Rin said, why do you guys look like an awkward couple just went to the wrong movie theater on their first date? And they both admit they were embarrassed. And they're probably, both of them are probably thinking about that kiss right there. They might be friends with benefits, to be honest. And then Haku and Carne is like, they both like not holding hands anymore, and then snap out of it. It's just that they both were making up excuses, Haku and Carne. And then Nemu and Rin wants to thank Rin and Nemu wants to thank Haku and Carne for the movies today. And say both of them had fun, and Haku and Carne was so thankful for it. and very appreciative for it. And then Nemi wants to see a movie again with Rin, and next time they want to see Haku and Karne go with them. And Rin told them they're both welcome to watch a movie with them again. And then Haku and Karne was making up excuses and then just ripping each other apart. They're like beefing right now. Haku and Karne is like beefing. If they even both know that they enjoy that kiss together, Haku and Karne. Then they call each other cowards and scary cat. And then so it repeats, and that's how it ends right there. So I want to say this is actually my favorite duo so far between Rin and Nemu. I want to say it's up there, but I want to see a different combination beside not Haku and Karne. Maybe we might see another Haku and Karne moment. But I want to see. There was one time that Akko and Uto went to the movies together. That Uto got scared, and then Akko's like, I think we were watching a scary movie. So I think I want to see that next time between Nemu, Rin, Akko, and Uto next time, so we can see Uto get scared. And I think I kind of like this like chapter between Rin and Nemu. Rin got good development right there, and Nemu was enjoying things. But good news for Nemu is that she haven't been sleeping a lot. Like she haven't been missing out big parts of it. But I feel like they're going to put like Nemu missing out on Sunday at some point, but I'm not sure when. And it helped a lot of their development, both of them. And we get Karne and Hakurane moment, which is my favorite. Before we end the video, can you guys please like and subscribe to my video? And I hope you guys have a good day today.